They've all worked very hard on the Space Force. They all believe in it very strongly, as I do. It's the future. It's where we're going. I suspect whether we like it or not, that's where we're going. It's space. That's the next step, and we have to be prepared. Our adversaries, and whether we get along with them or not, they're up in space, and they're doing it, and we're doing it, and that's going to be a very big part of where the defense of our nation, and you could say offense, but let's just be nice about it, and let's say the defense of our nation is going to be. America must be fully equipped to defend our vital interests. Our adversaries are training forces and developing technology to undermine our security in space, and they're working very hard at that. That's why my administration has recognized space as a warfighting domain and made the creation of the Space Force a national security priority. I think we'll have great support from Congress because they do support something when we're talking about such importance. And a lot of the generals, a lot of the people involved have been speaking to Congress, and we have some very interesting dialogue going on. Why don't you start off? You and I have been working on this very hard. Why don't you say a few words, please?
We have. Thank you, Mr. President. From first days of this administration, President Trump has made national security a priority. We've secured historic investments in our national defense. But from very early on, the President also said that America needed to be as dominant in space as we are on the Earth. And now with this fourth space policy directive, America is leading in space once again. But in this respect, the President is calling on the Department of Defense to fashion what we have literally been working on for months, consulting with members of Congress and military experts. It will be a legislative proposal that will establish the United States Space Force as the sixth branch of our armed forces.
Right? We've said enough. Let's sign. Let's sign. It's very exciting. So how about we give this one to Paul? Mike, do you want to do this? Okay, come on, Paul. That's a big deal.